Welcome everybody to Rapture Watch for July the 18th, 2019. Watchman on the Wall, William from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I hope all of you guys are truly having a blessed day in the Lord, even though some of you might be still feeling down or depressed from these date-setting channels. And I hope that you can come here after those times pass so that you can feel encouraged and strengthened and refocused on what we are supposed to be doing. Today I received a great understanding from Psalm 97, and it's funny that the year 1997 was the year that I was saved, and Psalm 97, towards the end, I believe, in the final verses 10 through 12, share how the righteous and the seeds that are sown, the Lord will protect. I'm paraphrasing, but I posted it today on my Facebook, and it brought me great joy because it shows how the Lord is listening and continuing to listen to all of us who are praying for our lost loved ones. And, so many people, and myself included at one point in time, we act as if we are, our parent just passed away and we're waiting for this big check to come, and we know we're guaranteed this check, and that we're acting impatient, and there's so many other family members that are waiting to receive their notice of inheritance, and we have to remember our lost loved ones, and every single person on this channel has someone in their life that they would love to see in heaven for all eternity and never burn in hell. And I'm sure even people here listening, there's some of your enemies that you would not ever want to go to hell. And if you do, then you still have some work in your heart to do with the Lord, because vengeance is God's. He will finish all of these unholy things that are happening, either to us or to the earth or to whatever is going on. We are not the judge. He is. We are judges in that we are to judge our friends and family, to help them to prevent chastening of the Lord. I believe that a lot of Christians, because we are in the age of grace, that we think that we can do whatever we like and not reap what we sow. And, I truly believe we don't receive full punishment for what we do, but the people that the Lord, like when I was a kid, I used to see other people get away with certain things. And I remember stealing like Ghostbusters stickers or something from 7-Eleven. I got caught, and I right away got caught and was at, they put me in this interrogation room to scare me and everything. And it worked, but the thing is like, I always got caught for everything, and I know now why, because I'm God's, and he is protecting me from the evil, and the restrainer is the Holy Spirit. And if the Holy Spirit resides in you, you are the restrainer. Wherever you are helping to restrain the destruction, and we all have jobs to do. And I know people are like, thinking about works and stuff like that. I'm not talking about salvation. I'm saying, in the passage where it says that we are not saved by works, it also says that there are works that are laid before us that we should walk in them. And I believe that the reason should is in there is that we have to listen to the Holy Spirit and follow the Holy Spirit and obey the Holy Spirit. And eventually we will. We may have to go around the mountain 500 times before it gets through our head, but, the Lord will get us there. He is the author and finisher of our faith. And this is where our confidence lays, is that he has many other people that we have to witness to. And if you truly love the Lord, then you will do his commandments, and that's loving God first, which I know all of you do, and loving others as yourself. And to love others as yourself is loving God, and that's like your worst enemy, you know. And it's hard, and it's not love like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with them, I'm going to whatever, but loving them as in you're going to let God handle that and release the anger. Because I had to have that moment where, you know, my rightful space was being invaded and was not being respected, and I put out an olive branch this Passover at Easter, or before, so since then the Lord has dealt with that situation, and I know he is dealing with everything that is on our hearts, and he is not going to lose one. And so take confidence in that, that he is listening to your prayers, and he is working on the hearts of your lost loved ones. Don't give up, and just want to claim our inheritance. Let's be willing to do all we can until old age. We know that it's so not going to be that long now, but we got to just enjoy a life that we have. Like, we are blessed. We are blessed more than anyone in the entire world, and we act like spoiled children. And it's kind of sad that we feel so. We're not selfish per se, but we act selfish in our longing to leave and to see justice be done for all the wrongs that have been happening, not only in our lives, but of all time, all the wrongs, you know, and we're sick of it, but we have to think of others and love others as ourselves, and we wouldn't want to see anybody in hell. So I hope you guys take this message to heart, to rebuke date setting in your heart as much as you can, to kind of get away from it and just draw closer to God through the Holy Spirit and his word. And you will find peace there in not wanting to date set. And a lot of these people are out for clicks and advertising and stuff like that. So if you guys see people who are monetizing their channels and coming up with dates, you know their motives, guys. It's money. And you can't serve Mammon and God. You got to choose one or the other. And I choose God. I choose Jesus Christ. And I know that you guys do too. And to all of you who hath an ear, let him hear. And to everybody else, you know, it's on you. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. If I don't see you in the clouds tonight, I'll have another message for you very soon. Peace be with you.